What's up, everybody? It's your boy on bikes, and I just want to say good morning, 2019. It is January 3rd. It is morning time, and it is really crappy outside. And I just want to say thanks to everybody that's been watching my channel. You guys are great. I appreciate it. And I'm going to take this time to introduce a video that I filmed earlier back in summertime of 2018. It's called Get a Real Bike Loser, hashtag because Harley Davidson. Enjoy.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy on bikes. You may have noticed that I'm wearing a jacket because it is cold. Well, it's not really that cold. For northern Pennsylvania, it's not that cold. But for anybody that lives in like Florida or something like that, it's probably freezing. It's about 70-ish. Ain't really any wind. But it's overcast outside, for sure. And I'm just riding along in my automobile, being an American on my American motorcycle. Riding my iron horse, you know what I'm saying? You know what, I think it's funny, guys, to joke around, you know, and make the voices and talk about the sophistication of European manufacturing and the refinement of the BMW, I don't know, whatever they got going on. Beamers are great. They make good bikes. You know, or like the American freedom of the open road on your iron steed. Just, you know, that kind of stuff. I think it's fun. I'm not a hater. I'll ride anything, man. I'll ride a scooter. I'll ride a pocket bike if you got it. I just like being on two wheels, man. And I like seeing other people out on two wheels, and I like to see them enjoy it no matter what they're riding. Yeah. So, y'all quit being douches. Actually, I'm just kidding. I don't think you're douches. I think you're great people, man. I think you meet the nicest people on a motorcycle, usually. Unless they're in a gang and they're cooking meth. Stopping you alongside of the highway because you're riding a Honda. They beat you up and throw your bike in the ditch and light it on fire. Because it just ain't American enough to be on the roads. I joke around, guys. It's a thing I do. I hope you like it. I hope you like, comment, subscribe, share. Watch my channel, because I have fun doing this, and I hope you guys are entertained by it. So, enough about me. Actually, you know what? I'll talk a little bit more about myself. I was a sport bike rider for a long time. I've been riding since I was a kid, and I don't mean to be that stereotypical guy that's like, I've been riding since I was like 5, bro. I know what I'm doing. I know motorcycles because I've been riding since I was a child, since before I could even remember. But I did. I rode. I've been riding since I was a kid. My first bike ever was a Honda CT90 4-speed, no clutch, and I used to wheelie that sucker. Probably wasn't good for it. Actually, I'm sure it was terrible for it. To rev it up in neutral and then slam it in first gear. But I was a kid, man. Forgive me. Forgive me for desecrating a collectible piece of Japanese motorcycle history. And I rode that thing all over the place, man. I rode it on the roads because I lived out in the middle of nowhere where nobody cared. They're like, oh yeah, there goes that guy. There goes that boy on that bike. Get it? But yeah, when I grew up and became a man, an American man, my first real bike was a 1989 Kawasaki ZX6R, baby. Ninja 600, and it was haggard. I mean, this thing was ratchet. It was missing half the fairings, but it ran. It was ugly, but it ran good, and I rode the snot out of that thing. And then I very quickly graduated up to, because it was like my first real bike, and I paid $700 for it, and if I stuffed it in a ditch, I didn't care. I just picked it up and kept riding it. But then once I gained confidence on the roads with a real motorcycle, I very quickly graduated to a 954RR, a CBR 954RR. Fireblade, man, and I've ridden lots of Fireblades. My buddy had 2 of them. He had 2 06s, and they were awesome. And I always liked my 954, and I rode that bike for like 10 years, and I put about 30,000 miles on it. And then I got married, and my wife showed some interest. I know, keep all the hater comments to yourself, but my wife loves bikes. She thinks they're awesome. She just didn't like being on that bike, and can you blame her? You know, leader bikes aren't made for passengers. They're made for one dude, and they're made to go really fast. Pretty much anywhere. But she showed interest in riding bikes, so I'm like, you know what, I can always buy another leader bike, and I got myself a cruiser. Got myself a 1995 Suzuki Intruder 1400. It had some work done, and it looked sweet. It had like a chopper custom kind of style to it. It was all black, it has spray paint job on it. That's my spray paint. That's sign language for spray paint. And I rode that. I got that bike 3 years ago. Her and I have been riding it ever since, and I figured if we're gonna ride, you know, it just wasn't a good bike to go visit family and stuff like that on several hours away. So, that bike is in the garage. It's getting torn apart. It's gonna get painted, and you guys will see that bike by next year, next summer. I'll get it out, I'll ride it, I'll do some videos with it. So yeah, man, that's why we have a Harley, and this is the first Harley I've ever owned. I've ridden Harleys. I've always wanted a Harley. I got one, and I like it. I like all bikes, man. I like anything with 2 wheels on it. But enough about me. Let's talk about you guys and what you want to see. Leave it in the comments below. Tell me what you want to talk about, and I will tackle the real issues of life, the important things that we're all just dying to know answers on. I hope you like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, it's been your boy on bikes. We'll catch you later.